I'd just like to apologise to anyone who was watching this because I forgot to click record. Well, I did click record, but I double clicked it, so yeah. Stopped it afterwards immediately.
Yeah. Sad.
So the things that have happened are we had a wonderful duel that lasted all of 3 seconds. Because Forgve slapped Nita in the back of the head and Nita fell unconscious after volunteering to do the duel for Titus Lothi's Cassava, to prevent Titus Lothi's Cassava from basically just stabbing Nita to death. Then they did a bit of healing, and we've learnt a few things about the history of the Senate, and Cyril has stolen a shield from the Gallery of Triumphs. And I think that's the main things.
And there was a little moment with Nita and Fulgorum. It was a cool little character moment.
Yeah.
I think we're getting close to the end of the ball now.
We haven't had Cyril's turn, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, Cyril.
Yes. Excuse me. Yeah, no.
It's thievery time.
Exactly. I'm Yeah, wait, again. Do I notice people watching me, or do I just...
It's not like people are watching you, it's just that people are a bit tense. So it's generally on edge.
Huh. Am I gonna dance just to relieve everyone's tension? Thing is, I need to keep stealing, but if I get caught once, it's probably pretty bad. So I think I'd actually just walk up to this guy up here, because we haven't talked to him ever since he got... since the weird fight we had with the lady, with Dame Morphine Trend. So I will, walk up to him and talk to him and say, hey, about earlier we didn't get a chance to really speak about that. I hope you're feeling all right. Have you recovered a little from the shock?
Yes, mostly. I'm thinking I might leave a bit early. As soon as I can. If I can get out after the vote. Otherwise, well, it's important to be here, so I will vote. But yes, I might try and leave early.
Yes, that seems like a good idea. I want you to know that you are not unsafe. I am in the room. I will keep an eye on you, but I understand very well why you just don't feel good being here. So, just wanted to make sure you know that. And maybe we can talk about more pleasant things. It doesn't have to have anything to do with the Senate, and I don't know, I guess I just make some small talk. I talk about if he has any hobbies, something he likes doing outside of work. And because, I was gonna ask if this happened more often to him, but it doesn't seem like it, and I'm not gonna pry if he specifically looks so shocked still, so, yeah. Should I roll diplomacy?
Yeah.
Okay. What are his hobbies, though?
He actually dabbles in, not like, he dabbles in the study of anatomy and medicine. He's not like an actual doctor, but he's interested in biology, I guess.
Huh. Okay, I talked to him about some of the theories the monks have about the body, even though some of those are more or less scientific, and I just like to hear his opinion on it, basically. I'm not trying to sell him some weird shit, I just feel like this, Yeah. So I've heard meditation. I didn't believe it before I tried it because, I don't know, I'm like not a very calm person usually, but it really does wonders. I know it's like hard to study the brain and like what it does, at least with our technology, but and like I just talk about how basically how meditation helps me concentrate and do my weird magic shit, and just kind of that.
Yeah, he nods and listens as you're talking, and he seems interested.
Good. I just hope he got to calm down a little. Yeah.
Alright. So at this point, the servants do begin to bring out various food items, and trays of food. They begin to lay the tables with cheeses and fruits and pastries. Not as much cheese as there could have been. Wonder why. And various wines. They also are carrying more platters of food around. Also, a bottle of wine donated by the Lothid family is opened and served at this point. It's announced and then opened and served. And the senators sampling it react with disgust. It apparently tastes foul, smells foul when they open it, and tastes even worse. And there's some very loud complaints. Kelsey, you notice Titus Lothid Cassava looks very embarrassed in the corner of the Senate floor.
Excellent.
Right, so the vote will happen soon. You have a few more rounds, and then it will be time for the vote. The main event.
Hey, shit, gotta keep stealing.
Is there anything left to do besides just stealing?
Well, you can try and influence the different areas if you'd like, because that can get you benefits. But other than that, there are no more missions.
Okay. Let's see. Who's the top of the Oh, I'm at the top of the order. Okay. Am I any good at stealing? No, I'm very bad at it. Okay, so I can't really help with that. Let's see. This Nicolas Akira guy, I like his look. I'm gonna go and try to just, influence him a little bit. Do I know anything about the guy? Like what type of dude he is? What he might react
You would
well
know
to?
a little bit because he was one of the people Martella wanted the group to influence. So, let me just grab his stat block. He is a baron of there he is. A noble in the county of Murat, which is actually where the Lothid family are from, where they rule. And he's also a bit of a jouster.
So he's a jock. Okay. Shit, he's like into. So I guess in this setting, that would be the equivalent of like being really into football or something. Okay. Do I have anything I can relate to him about jousting or?
Well, he's. You could do a society check actually to kind of see what else you know about him.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I have I stopped being stupefied. By the way, have I been sobered up by my dip in the
less stupefied.
pond? Yay! Reduce that by 1. Okay. I'm going to attempt to society this motherfucker. So I'm going to target him. There we go. It's a society attack.
Ooh.
I got a hero point
I've
that.
got a headache, I guess. Okay,
Oh.
that's better. So, you know that he is, yeah. You know, you could also have done perception, sorry, I forgot to mention that. Right, you know that he is concerned with law and the importance of law. And he's a very kind of practical sort, like he doesn't care for pomp or circumstance.
Okay, then I will just talk with him about going to speak with the fellow about something interesting and legal, or maybe something about agriculture. Something about new farming techniques that could be useful to him. Could I can I make a crafting to talk about agriculture?
Yeah, why not? Or nature.
Oh, I'm very bad at nature, even though my name is almost that. I'm very bad at that. Could I make a society then to talk about a legal case, like a
Yeah.
recent prominent legal case? Okay.
For sure.
Let's see. Oh, it's gonna be an 18.
Ooh, nice.
Actually,
Yeah,
not
it's
bad for
definitely a
once.
success. Despite your headache, you do manage to discuss a recent legal case that actually happened in the county of Murat. Yeah. Words. Yeah, he seems genuinely interested in the discussion and smiles at you.
Nita smiles back and winks. Or it looks like she's winking, but it's because her eye is swollen from all of the punches. Okay.
So, Kelsey.
So I think seeing Nita's kind of managed to engage successfully socially and hasn't hasn't caused any damage to the Baron's thought process. I think he'll head to where Cyril would be looking around, and would when he would get there, he'd obviously find that everybody was like a little bit unsettled, and he'd start to kind of just like smooth the waters again, and just he'd probably move a little bit away from Cyril, and would kind of just start to sort of regale people with sort of stories of the ambassadorship in Tanjar, and he would kind of be sort of showing off his robes and his wakizashi, and talking about the similarities between the two empires, and some of the differences and things like that. That'd be another diplomacy, or I could do a Lord Tianjar.
I think either would be good.
Yeah, okay, let's do diplomacy.
The equivalent of telling your stories from your year abroad.
Oops.
Oh, that 20 is so close.
Yeah.
But at least it's not a 1, because I think this isn't the crit failure, at least.
No, it's just a fail. Yeah. So, yeah. And I guess I'll kind of, as I'm kind of showing my wakizashi, you kind of just sort of fumble it and sort of send it sort of clattering onto the floor, and everyone's kind of just like, what's and I'll pick it up again and put it back in my belt. Do apologise. Yes, Butterfingers this evening, obviously. Yes, but where was I? Where was I?
Definitely still interested though.
Yeah, where was I? And I kind of look around and see everybody's just kind of wandered off. It's like,
Mhm. Yeah.
I think that will bring us to Fulgora. So what are you getting up to at the moment?
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? You know what? Stuff it. I'm going to try and take something.
Okay.
Roll the dice.
All right.
This
Any
could be
particular
very,
item you
very,
wanna
very
go
bad. Not really.
Okay.
Something pretty.
Silk
Yeah, what
pad,
was there again? A knife? A fan?
a dagger,
Ooh.
a spyglass, a fan, and a journal.
Huh.
Yeah, that'll get something.
Wow.
What do you want to grab?
Let's split this up so it's not so,
Yeah.
I'll grab the dagger.
Okay.
Daggers are pretty.
It's made of silver. It's very expensive.
Can't believe we're just robbing this place blind.
You were asked to,
Yeah.
so it's
Otherwise, I
technically
would
okay,
never
right?
do this.
Yeah? Ah,
Hmm.
I'm just saying, we're better than this.
Eh.
Are we?
I disagree.
If it's a mission and if it's rich people, no, wait, okay.
So you just need to grab one more thing from there, I believe. Although you can grab the other ones if you want.
Okay.
Just
Huh.
all start stuffing our pockets.
I think all of the items sound kind of cool. Guess I'll
Wow,
go
that's
for the.
worth a lot.
Hmm?
Sorry, just looked at the silver dagger.
It's pricey.
But I do think the journal is like the most interesting item because who knows what's written. But yeah, I'm a roll first.
Okay.
Oh man.
Question is, am I going to hero point that and risk getting a crit fail?
Fortune favors the bold, or
All
makes
right.
funny things of the bold.
True. I will reroll this with a hero point.
Okay.
Hey.
Nice.
Woo!
Alright, one journal you get. That was the journal you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab the journal.
Right, so that's all 3 items.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do one more round. Let's try again, Cyril.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so
The
I
punchy
believe
people have
that
got this.
will bring. Okay, so that will bring us to the hour of the vote. However, there will be a little bit of time after the vote for you to still do things.
All right.
So the Senate convenes. All the senators gather in the Senate floor to vote on various things. Well, to vote on various things, but primarily to vote on the case of primogeniture.
Oh, maybe I should have talked to my dance partner about that at some point. Oh well.
Oh well, too late now.
I'm sure he's cool and stuff.
Yeah.
Hindsight's great.
Yeah.
So guests are required to remain in the gallery, whilst the senators head to the Senate floor. So feel free to move your tokens. And yes. For about 30 minutes, the Senate Hall spent argue and vote on formalities and spending bills. So So that's the first half an hour of the vote. And then the dozens of senators and their immediate aides, scurrying below, with a cacophony of voices, almost deafening, suddenly come to a halt, as the magically amplified voice of the Senate Speaker interrupts. Thank you all. I would ask that our observers be silent and seat themselves. We will now begin voting on addendum number 22,087. The repeal of the ancient law of primogeniture, the issuance of inheritance and aristocratic titles solely through male heirs. Following this, the Speaker begins to call on individual senators one at a time to support or oppose the repeal. Early declarations are split pretty evenly. Many of such senators abstain entirely. But about halfway through, the votes begin to favour Princess Eutropia's bid to end agnatic primogeniture. By the end of the
Neither kind of.
tabulations...
Oh, I was just gonna say that Nita looks over for her companions in the crowd and kind of gives them a like, "Do you think we got this?" sort of look.
I nod back, but I do seem nervous.
Nita's still rubbing her injuries and white knuckling the railing. Sorry, please go on.
No worries. At the end of the voting process, the Senate Speaker is handed an envelope and opens it, looks slightly shocked, then composes himself and says, "And so the final tally for addendum 22,087, the repeal of primogeniture, with 36 abstentions, the final tally stands at 107 for, 79 against. The addendum passes." As the chamber explodes in a riot of applause and condemnation, he continues, trying to speak over them. "Among other things, tonight, the Senate recognizes Princess Eutropia Stavian I as the new heir to the Primogen crown and the first heir the Empire has seen in 20 years. It takes...
True. Yeah.
It takes several minutes for the cacophony to die down.
Yeah,
so
I join
Kelsey kind
in.
of relaxes a little bit. He's not being all exuberant, but he's kind of just sort of, yeah, okay, we've managed.
I do a little happy dance.
Nita goes and raises her cane up in the air and tries her best to maintain herself and cheers vigorously.
Nice.
Especially if Lothid looks bummed.
So, the Speaker does also declare that a closed Senate recount is going to take place. So the Senate is in recess temporarily. So, Martella Lothid does summon you for a final meeting for the end of the night's events. Ushers are beginning to announce that Grand Prince Davian will make a speech and begin the exaltation in about half an hour. But Martella is very pleased with you. She tells you she's glad to hear you've influenced Baron Akera, Marquess de Champs, and Tanasha Starborn. She's glad even more that you managed to get some information out of Maxilafis Reyes. She says he's a tough man to talk to. Your missions, she says, were a resounding success.
Me.
think the Strategos even likes me.
And she also says, I believe that Stavian's speech will be a concession to Eutropia's bid for the throne. He's made no secret of his opposition to the repeal. But he is aging. It is unlikely that he will... It is unlikely that he will... It is likely that he will lambast his daughter severely. But I think that he will concede that she will be his heir. She also turns to Sir Kelsey and says, sorry.
Sorry, I had some connection issues right now, like just now. What did you say in the last, like, I don't know, 20 seconds? Sorry. Or like just roughly, if it's not important, then it's fine.
Yeah, she was basically saying that she thinks that Stavian is going to upbraid Eutropia, but eventually concede to her being his heir.
Alright. Okay.
She also turns to Sir Kelsey and says, and I see that you have made acquaintances with dear Calbio of Reezy Creek.
Indeed.
I have a letter for him from his parents. They weren't able to afford travelling to Apara for the ceremony. I understand this letter to be of a personal and emotional nature. So they wanted it to be delivered after his exaltation.
Mm-hmm.
If you wouldn't mind handing it to him after the moment, I would appreciate it.
I'd be more than happy to. Yes. Yes, he's seems like a good young man. Just obviously overwhelmed by the events of the day.
This is the new guy, right? The guy who's just been elevated?
About to be, yeah.
He reminds me slightly of a frightened lizard. I'm sure he will adapt in time.
It's the biggest day of his life so far, I think. So understandable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hope he doesn't adapt too much. He seems nice.
You also notice that the various servants are taking the children who are up in the gallery being entertained home and stuff like that. Wasilka the Fantabulous is also leaving.
I say goodbye.
Yeah, it's the end of the night's entertainments for the young ones.
I say you did a fantastic job. It was great seeing you. And I wave.
So we'll have to pick it up later. So we'll pick up the entertainment.
True.
And yeah. It is now going to be time for one final influence round before Grand Prince Davian's speech.
Okay. Wait, while we're talking to Mathilda, I also want to ask her if I should give her the journal and the buckler I swiped.
She says, although she'd be interested in reading the journal, it's not essential. Because it's like she doesn't have to read it right now, basically. The main point was that the things go missing to discredit the guy who donated them, rather than that she get access to them.
All right.
So the answer is, whenever asked now, what journal?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
So, we have one last social round, beginning with Nita. Then we will... Oh, you shouldn't still be off guard, I don't think. Unless that's because you're still drunk, in which case, feel free. But yeah, we will have one last social round before the speech.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
No worries.
I spilled a little bit of capsule on. There we go. I think Neater is going to. Let's see. I would like to see if I can. I think she's going to maybe gamble on whether the Baron Okera likes the Lothieds, and see if she can use their mutual kind of gamble on like mutual resentment to bond with the guy. So could I maybe make a society to see if I'm aware of that or something like that?
Yeah.
Realize I'm wearing out the society button, but
You're good.
You got to use what you got, right?
Yeah.
it's a 19.
Right. Okay. So. You learn that it's not like he's loyal to the Lothieds specifically, but he is loyal to the Order of the Empire. So it's important to him that law be upheld, and that includes the law of like who's in charge of who.
Okay. Still, he is a vassal of the of my rivals there, so I guess I'm gonna try to still make an influence on him. Maybe could I maybe talk about the idea of since he's very into like proper order and stuff, I'd like to make a argument about the hierarchy of souls or something, like something about the idea of like, ooh, within the natural world, within the, the divine system, there's actually the way that souls and celestials and gods function can be paralleled and blah blah blah. I'd make kind of a point about like some sort of occult point about like the laws of the universe or something.
Yeah.
See if the guy's interested in that. Okay. Can I roll occultism for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! Some decent rolls. Not crazy good, not crazy bad.
Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a note. Learn to spell. Yeah, you discuss kind of like the order of the kind of what's the word? Yeah, the order of souls. And I've forgotten the word I meant, but yeah. Like the kind of cosmological, that's it, the cosmological laws and cosmological order. And he seems interested in that. It's not something he usually thinks about, or usually talks about. But yeah. He's happy to discuss. So, if that's your turn, shall we move to Kelsey? You can all be gathered in the Senate Hall, by the way.
Yeah, she's kind of. You seem like a man. Yeah, please go. Nothing important.
Oh, you're breaking up.
Yeah.
Ben.
Why am I breaking? Oh God. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
That's better,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. My internet had some trouble for some
No
reason.
worries.
All good.
Okay. So Kelsey then.
Yeah, so I'm going to. Kelsey will spend a little while just kind of getting Calbio kind of ready for what's going to happen next. So I think just kind of getting him sort of getting him nice and calm and relaxed and just so he doesn't doesn't embarrass himself or freeze up or I think that's what Kelsey's going to do. Just get him ready for his exaltation.
Alright. Yeah. You don't have to do an influence because you've already maximized his influence. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just I think that's what I would do is just because he's there's a lot going on for him. He's quite flustered. I just want him to kind of just enjoy it and just relax and it'll soon be over and then then he can move on with the next phase of his life.
Yeah. Alright. So forgve.
Yep. All right. I don't know. There's not really much for me to do in here.
What would Fulgorum just like spend his time doing in this last round?
Snake off to steal something?
No.
Not really.
I do think it's quite interesting how this event shows all of our different characters in personality. Kelsey's very social, very a friendly kind of nurturing figure to this fella. Cyril's been kind of goofing off and having fun, being a bit mischievous. Nieder's been being self-serious and trying to win at everything, and Fulgorum's been a workhorse.
True.
I might try and smooth things over with Duke Georgie. Just explaining my actions and why I did them in regards to making sure that there wasn't an accidental death because of the two that wanted to duel.
Alright.
And that's why I took part. So, I'm guessing diplomacy.
Yeah, I think that would fit here.
Oh my gosh, that's just hilarious. Got a 15 with a -1. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's good.
He definitely seems to understand where you're coming from a bit more now. He nods and says, yes, I see. It does make some degree of sense.
Lynn, we're getting a bit of an echo.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Alright. Okay. So, Cyril.
Thing is, I wonder if I want to talk to my dance partner again, but it's not the time for dancing anymore, so I don't know. I think, am I just gonna steal? I don't know. Is it something I would do? Yeah, I'm gonna steal. Nah, okay. I'm just like socialize with the room. I'm gonna talk to Landgrave Ogwai Jarbjorn about what he thinks of the of how the vote went.
Alright.
And yeah. Feels like not the right time for small talk.
Okay. So do you want to do diplomacy?
Yeah. Ooh, I should have stolen all the shit now. I'm not that much of a loot goblin. No. Okay.
So he's very pleased to talk to you about this. He's also very pleased with the result of the vote. He was very much in favor of. He's very much in favor of like equality, gender equality. He thinks one of the things that he thinks is the silliest thing about Taldor is the sexism, basically, because in the land of the Gnome Kings, that's apparently not a thing.
Is it okay? I thought it was, but
Yeah, I mean,
that's great.
according to him.
Okay, yeah. Okay, if I could be any more smitten with the dude I danced with like 3 rounds in a row, I am now. And yeah, I do listen to him talk, but I also give my own 2 cents and say, yeah, I'm so glad that it turned out like this. I was worried for a second, but overall, I'm so happy that Teldar, or at least Opera, is finally making steps in a direction I feel like is only beneficial for the whole nation. And this is a great day, and I think I start to notice how much stress I have actually, or how stressed I've actually been without really noticing before this happening. So yeah, I'm just chatting.
Nice. Alright. With that, we will come to the end of the social rounds. Right. Are we ready for the Emperor's speech?
Yeah, as ready as we can be.
Mhm.
So accompanied by a number of Ulfen Guard, his hulking bodyguards, the Grand Prince of Taldor makes his way. There's a bit of feedback from someone.
Then,
Me?
yeah, getting feedback.
I don't know
from
why
me.
it's only happening now. It's yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh.
Does it sound better?
Yeah.
Proximity seeking?
It does.
Better.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why that's. You can hear though, right?
Sorry?
Yeah, right now you're cutting off a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get happening with internet connection.
Oh yeah, now we also have an echo again.
So
Okay, I switched to my phone to fix the internet. It should work now. Okay.
Okay. So, Grand Prince Stavian. Yeah. Okay. So, he ascends to this tall stage overlooking the hall. Centaurial staffers and Ulfen Guard are assigning you all to positions in the chamber based on rank and influence. So you're all towards the outer wall of the room. Martella Lothide is near the center. So about where she is, yeah. And Princess Eutropia is right up against the stage. The Grand Prince raises a single hand to calm the murmurs of the assembled crowd. A member of the Prince's Ulfen Guard escorts Calbio to stand several paces behind the Prince. And the Grand Prince begins to speak. Quite the assembly we have here today. I don't think I've ever seen the Senate building packed so full, especially not for any of my previous speeches. Even my lovely daughter now sits among the players of Opera's greatest game. Of course, none of you are here for me. No. Today is about something else entirely. Today is about elevation. It is no secret that today is about exalting others to a new status in life. I'm sure many of you have had the opportunity to meet Calbio here. He is a man of the people, elevated at the urging of all the ladies, lords, senators, and aides present in his chamber. I think we should all give him a rousing applause to commemorate this momentous change in his life.
Yeah.
Neither.
Sorry.
Applause.
Yeah.
Applause.
The room erupts into cheers. And, the Grand Prince of Taldor smiles widely. Could you all make me a perception check?
Blind?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's not blind, because then we won't be able to, we won't be able to see anything. It's gonna be hard to perceive things, no?
Alright. Cyril. Oops. You notice some movement at the edges of the room,
Mm-hmm.
towards the exits.
Okay, who's leaving?
It looks like the doors aren't opening though, just people moving towards the exits.
During the speech.
Mhm.
That's so rude. But like that's weird. But is it? I think I nudge my companions and with my head point to the people moving towards the exits and raise an eyebrow because that's weird. And then I just silently, without trying to interrupt anything, step. Oh,
So no, Kenny. Just you would be able to leave the room at the moment because the doors are closed.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, that's okay. That's the room as well. Yeah, okay, that does make sense. Sorry. Then I step towards the people moving towards the exits and say, "You're being very rude. What are you doing?"
They the person who's wearing kind of dark clothes and a long cloak glares at you but doesn't say anything in reply. And then the Grand Prince begins to speak again. One of the Elfin Guard pushes Calbio forward. He almost knocks him over as he regains his balance beside the Grand Prince. Maintains his calm, putting a hand on Calbio's shoulder.
Okay, the people at the exits, are they blocking the exits?
A little bit.
Then I raise my voice, not as in I'm not screaming or anything, but loud enough to be heard a few rows in front of me. Please do not block the exits. This is a safety hazard.
Some people look around at you. They look a bit nervous. But they're not sure what's going on exactly. And the Grand Prince begins to continue his speech. I understand your parents sacrificed everything to help you reach this day, my boy. Saving up for your apprenticeship and the tools you needed to achieve greatness. And today you are a grateful son, no doubt making them proud. I too understand what it is to sacrifice.
Okay, wait.
So much. Sorry?
I start moving through the crowd to my good friend Landgrave Ogvar because he has been an Elfin Guard and he might know.
Okay, so
whether this is.
Crowd, but it's kind of difficult because it's quite packed with people.
I do acrobatics then to squeeze.
You could try that.
All right.
The Grand Prince continues to speak though. I have given so much for the people of this nation. A brother, a son, a lifetime of service. Even my own daughter's loyalty. You do manage to make it up to Landgrave Ogvar Yalbion.
Okay. And then I speak very softly, but hey, sorry to disturb, but I feel like people are blocking the exits. Is it like concerning? Like, is this dangerous? You've been a guard. Is this bad?
His eyes widen. This is blocking the exits, but why? We should. He starts to tug you towards the exit, like as if he
All
was
right.
trying to like he's like we should go in that direction to see what's going on. But the Grand Prince keeps talking. He pulls Calbio slightly closer to him and says, "Unlike you, Lord Calbio, these Taldans, my children, truly, are not grateful. They scheme and plot, dream of hanging their dutiful father and placing a woman, sir, on the Lion Throne. And they have seen this very day to induct you into their conspiratorial ranks." He moves his hand towards his side. "And that is why here, now, you, Lord Calbio, will be the first among them to die." And he
I knew that was gonna
plunges a
happen.
jeweled dagger into Calbio's ribs.
The fuck?
No!
What? No!
Sorry. Calbio's blood showers the front row of the Senate floor. Princess Eutropia's clothes become stained with blood and she stares up at her father in disbelief. And around the room, the dark-cloaked figures cast aside their cloaks to reveal armor and blades. They begin to move to start cutting down the attending people in a slaughter. There are about 50 people, armed soldiers, surrounding the room.
Oh, God. I'm gonna look for. Have I noticed that Cyril has left our kind of cluster?
Yeah, I think you would have.
Okay, then I'm going to go and try to grab. Go and grab her for Kelsey, and sort of like form up the party defensively, and probably get ready to start casting summoning something
Okay.
for defense.
Yeah, so I think I would I think I would instinctively given what's just happened, I think I would instinctively look to start manifesting Kiyomi.
Okay. You can all roll initiative.
Yay, we're all gonna die.
Oh, this is so exciting! I knew something like this was gonna happen with the setup.
Oh, wow.
God.
Yeah.
It's alright. I've got yous covered, guys. It's okay.
Come on, me.
Yay!
Oh, I got the first decent initiative I've ever rolled.
Alright, so first things first.
Mhm.
Can we use hero points on initiative? I'm
Yes,
pretty
you
sure you can, can't you?
You can, yeah.
Just wondering if Cyril and Kelsey need
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, like I wonder if we can try to save more people.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I guess I'll
The
also.
dice hate you, Kelsey.
Yeah, still.
Hey!
Oh my gosh. It's better.
But for some reason it says 22 in the initiative tracker. That doesn't make sense.
Hmm?
Wait, is that just a bug?
I think that's a bug.
Yeah, in the encounter tracker I'm suddenly at 22. I mean, I take it, but...
Oh, sorry, I fixed it.
Yeah, thanks.
Dang it.
So, sorry, phone beeped. So,
It is.
it's starting with forgve.
Oh. Alright, so they're blocking the door.
Mhm.
Is there any actual targets that I can target on the
Oh, I can put
board
them
or
on the map.
not?
I mean, I can reveal them on the map. Sorry.
I don't have to. I just wanted to check because I want to head straight for the so-called king, stopping murderizing people.
I've just put some of them on the map. Some of them are at the door. Some of them are in the room.
Yep.
God.
So. Yeah. What would you like to do for Goran?
I want to head for the king.
So it's greater difficult terrain because of the crowds.
If you're gonna head for the king, Meter is going to kind of grab your arm and be like, "No, this is stupid."
King's murderizing a boy.
Yeah, is Calbio still alive? Like, or as far as we can see,
No.
is he, or is
Yeah.
he gone?
He looks very much like he's at dying basically.
Yeah. That's sort of where I was going.
See you tomorrow, love. Mwah.
Alright, so
Sorry,
yeah.
Sorry, greater difficult terrain
Yes.
means
So a third movement.
a third. So I've got 7 feet. Pretty
Well,
much.
if you move all 3 times, then you can move 20 feet. But yeah,
Yeah. Which won't get me within range, will it?
just about. Just about within range, I think.
Stuff it.
It's lost. The boy is dead. We need to save ourselves.
So
You there?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Meter's directing that at Fulgorum. Dave? Oh, sorry.
am I back?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Bloody hell! I don't even know why it dropped out then. Dropped me from fan.
Meter is going to kind of try to pull you back. Leave him! The boy is dead! We need to save ourselves!
Just waiting for it to load in. Alright. So the ones in black, correct? Those ones?
These ones.
Yep. Alright, so he's only 1 move action away from me?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll move up and I'm going to punch him really hard with my spell strike.
Okay.
Now you said there was a macro for spell strike.
Yes, there is. If you look in the companion browser, not in the companion browser, sorry, the companion packs, and you search for spell strike, it will come up.
There's a lot of spell strikes. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Louder than expected.
I'll try this one.
Oops, that's
Okay, that
not-
one's after an item.
Yeah, it should be spells like Simon provided macros. It's got a kind of teal sword with a teal background, dark sword.
Yeah, that's the one I grabbed. Simon Friday macros. It won't let me use it
Huh.
because I haven't got the my hammer equipped. So, but I can spell strike with my unarmed attack. So
Yeah.
it's not letting me.
Oh.
Not unless. Yeah, no. Unarmed attack is definitely there.
Okay.
That's weird.
Well,
I'm
you
just gonna-
you could just roll the attack then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You know, stuff that.
Critical miss. Shit, those people have IC.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Nice.
A 19 was a regular hit. Jesus, these guys are tough. Oh,
Alright, so that's 7 damage from a punch and. Sorry. Yeah. It's 1d6 plus 1. Oh. Dice tray's gone. So 11 total.
Okay.
okay.
Alright. That will...
Wow, that barely dented him. Okay,
Yeah.
noted.
So, that will bring us to Nita. But, before that, you notice the Orphan Guard are kind of closing ranks around the Emperor. They are drawing their weapons and trying to prevent anyone from getting near him.
Huh. But are they also cutting people down?
No,
Okay.
just trying to protect him. So, Nita, your turn.
Okay. How far am I from? Is this map like does that represent kind of the positions of everybody? Like Cyril and Kelsey are over here.
I mean, honestly, I might even be further in the crowd because I was talking to the dude. So
Yeah, I think the map's not quite to scale since it's. I think.
Yeah,
probably
it's like
like-
10-foot squares or something. So.
Yeah.
I can't move.
Oh.
Oh wait, because of the
Whatever
combat.
it is, like twice that. Okay, then. There's these two guys here. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna try to go and get my flash beetle up into the to summon a flash beetle into the chaos to try to blind people before they can stab, and to sort of duck down. And next turn, I'm going to just kind of duck and cover my head and try to run out of here, while trying to gather up and call to my allies, but not particularly looking to stay and fight here and be a hero. So I'm going to use my Drain Bonded item as a free action to Nita kind of channels the magic she still leaves in her casting cane into a fresh source of summon animal. And using my daily use of that, I'm going to cast that to summon a flash beetle. And I'm going to put it, if it's possible, between these two guys, that so that both of them can get blasted by the flash beetle's blinding radiance. It's luminescent flash.
I think that would be very possible.
Okay. Then.
If the thing would stop zooming out, I would put it down for you.
Oh, you need the link?
No, I've got it in the thing. It's just being annoying. There you go. There's visible in the actors tab now. It should be.
Oh, excellent. Yes, my flash beetle.
Here's my little guy. Oh, I can't place it down.
Oh, I thought I'd give you that permission. Sorry. Here
Hey.
you go.
Make it meats.
Oh, it's very bright.
Mhm.
And I'm going to, active as one action, have it first flash its blinding aura, which will force anyone within 10 feet of it to make a DC 17 fortitude save.
Okay.
That's me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And you?
Yeah, and me.
Am I far enough away?
Yeah.
Okay.
And me, I guess.
Fortitude, you said.
Oh, for crying out loud.
People,
Oh, well.
please don't do this.
It's there. I'm going to
Jesus
use it.
Christ! So only our own party has been blinded by
There we
this
go.
beetle.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
And
good.
Aurora is completely fine.
Hmm.
Yeah, anybody who failed is dazzled, and yeah.
So Kelsey and
so-
Nita are dazzled.
Yeah. So almost all of us are dazzled. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would go a little bit better.
I mean,
Well,
luckily
considering
you
I
two can actually
barely
get around it.
dented them, when I did 11 damage. Yeah, they're going to have some fortitude.
With my remaining action, I'll have the Flash Beetle attack the guy over here, if that's possible.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice, that.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. That's going to be 4 damage.
Woo!
Woo!
Alright.
As Nita goes and just sort of throws her hands out, and out of a little room, out of a very small, very hasty casting circle, a beetle just comes flying out of her hands and explodes in a burst of light, almost as if she's just tossed it out of a sack. And that's my turn.
Alright. So, you do notice there are some other people in the crowd who are drawing weapons.
Like, to defend themselves?
You recognize the guard who inspected you when you first came here. She's one of them. She leaps into the crowd and she shouts, "Lion Blades, to your duties! Defend the Senate! Defend Taldor!"
Okay.
And yeah.
Oh shit.
That is reassuring, because I don't know how we would protect fucking 20 people. More 30 in this room.
There's more people as well than there are on the map.
Oh yeah, okay. 60.
Probably like 200.
Yeah.
They won't
But
fit.
we just got to clear one door.
Yeah.
Well. So Kelsey.
Okay. So as I flinch back from the light, just
Mm,
flared in my face, I will continue my. Let me do that. No. Okay. So I'm going to continue my manifesting my Eidolon. And I'm going to manifest it in between me and the guy guarding the door. So kind of putting her in here.
It's alright, I got his attention. I'm sure we're good. Ow. My eyes. My poor eyes.
So you wanted her here, was it? Sorry. that
Yes,
was the
please.
offense.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, there.
Yeah.
So that's all 3 actions. So let's see the night.
Okay. So this where is it? Yeah. Another of the agents in the crowd begins to make himself known to you and is heading towards you because you seem to be
Mm.
being problematic.
What did the guard who we talked to in the beginnings refer to themselves as? Lion Guard or Lion Hearts?
Blades.
Ah.
Alright. Cyril, your turn. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Cyril, yeah.
Yeah. Can I? Is it like the people standing here? Do they indicate where I can stand or can't stand, or can I basically
Oh,
stand
you can
anywhere?
you can stand in their spaces if you'd like.
Okay, because I think I'd like to stand like here, like in between Lady Marthella and the dude, and also flanking him, hopefully with Neater. So that should cost me 2 movement actions.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blow him. Yay! So I'll just wait. Targeting. Okay. No, I think I'm gonna save that hero point for something more important. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not hit. Whoosh, whoosh.
Or you punch into his armor and it does nothing.
Yeah. Ow! Dang. My hand. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. So, you notice Princess Eutropia draws her own sword, her peace-bound sword, and Lady Martella, whose name I misspelled, apparently, also draws a weapon.
Everyone's got bloody weapons. Jeez.
Yeah, peace-bound.
Yeah, they were peace-bound.
I know.
Lady Martella's only got like a knife, though, not a proper sword.
Yeah.
Princess Eutropia has a real sword, but yeah. Also, this guy. Yeah, is it this? Oh, I should probably just reveal the initiative. That would help. Anyway, no, it's okay. It's not him yet. Forgotten. Your turn.
My turns again? Alrighty, so this guy's holding a sword, right?
Yes. The agents
And I
are
need a
holding
sword.
swords.
If you're trying to disarm him, I could grease up his weapon.
Then it'll be greased for me.
I mean, that is true, but wouldn't it would be easier to get it? Off of him. I think.
I need a
Like, I'm not
critical
sure,
success.
but since these are like Constitution guys and guards, I don't know.
No, they're
but
probably going to be strong.
They
But
wouldn't be strong, but they might not be dexterous. So like tripping or anything that goes on reflex might work better. But I think disarming is against reflex, but just in general.
We need to get out of here.
We can't just leave these people to themselves. Like, Nita can get out of here
Right.
if she wants to, because understandable, she's pretty low, but like
Alright,
low on
my
HP.
first action, I'm going to try and disarm him.
Okay.
Yeah.
A 19 just ain't even a regular success? Jesus.
Mm.
Goodness.
There's no chance I'm going to crit success him, I don't think. No. If he's got too tight a grip, then fine. Oh crap, I did that in the wrong order. Sorry, I was meant to disarm as a second action.
No worries.
Because I wanted to use my first action for the... whatchamacallit? Arcane Cascade. Is that alright to do that, or
Yeah,
if not, it's fine?
Because it's not like it would affect the attack, so it's fine to have done that.
Do I get...
There's a little effect you can drag onto yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah. You have to drop it in the chat first,
Yeah.
and then you can drag it from there. There you go.
No.
The one when you click on that one, then there's one a stance arcane cascade in there. Is what you drag.
Yeah,
on.
no, I did. I dragged it. I've dragged the same thing like 3 times now.
No, I think you're
You
dragging the
don't know why
action,
it's
not the
not-
stance. Because I can see the action has come up 4 times in your actions list.
What was the spell you cast?
It's not the spell. Well, it
Yeah.
was part of my spell strike, which was
Yeah,
gouging claws.
So
Okay. Let me see if I can apply it to
what
you.
damage type was it?
Yeah, you gotta drag.
I just did slashing.
Okay, I'll just apply it to you.
That's 6. Now all your
Yeah.
attacks have extra slashing.
Yeah, 1 extra damage. Yeah. Yeah, then I'll punch him again. It's gonna be at -5.
Penchim should be -4.
-4, sorry, unarmed attack. Sorry, I'm used to weapons.
No worries.
Yeah, well. That's it, I'm done.
So, Nita.
I am going to I have to sustain my spell to keep the beetle in play. I think the let's see. I do like my little beetle. I think I'm gonna keep the beetle going, and yeah, the beetle I'm gonna keep active, and I'm going to. But first, I'm gonna cast Grief underneath the guard up ahead. Trying to just focus on the square that he's in, and not making it putting it afterwards, so we can get through to the door.
Yeah.
So yeah, which would then apply a. Yes, I am dazzled, but there's quite a point there. Oh, god damn. Okay.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, well, the beetle is going to.
I was a fucking +17.
What the fuck? Okay, we need to leave. We are about to die. The beetle is going to. What is our? How the hell did we get out of here?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, the beetle's gonna. I guess. Jesus, +17. Are these guys like actually converted to 2nd edition?
Yes.
They're not like. Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're not fighting them.
Yeah. Is this door over here? Is this
The
is that
door's,
door-
yeah, so that door is also blocked by a person. Yeah, so I just haven't put a mark on
Oh, I'm really wishing
So we've
that
got to
helped.
figure out a way to try and move someone.
Yeah.
But as a +15 to their freaking strength or something stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if we all focus on one, we might be able to whittle him down, but
And the beetle
Well,
that
I am, but
I mean, they're still in a on where it's greasy. If I if we can shove them backwards, they might fall over. I think the oh, okay. The beetle is going to attempt to bite the guy again first, and then it's going to be a 15.
yeah.
Oh. With another action, it's going to try to shove, but with a -5 multi-attack penalty. So I'm just kind of fishing for a crit there.
15 is a critical miss, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Come on. Oh my god. God damn it. An 18 to shove the guy.
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Shit. Okay, well that's my turn. There's a little puddle of grease. Oh my god.
So it now becomes this guy's turn.
Yeah, now he's gonna give me a walloping probably.
And as he swings his sword towards Fulgoran,
Crit on
Yep.
13.
Fulgoran's
Okay, we can't-
Senate aid badge flashes. And
Okay.
a flash of light jumps from your badge to Kelsey's and to Nita's and to Cyril's. And sparks towards Martella's, but doesn't quite manage to make it there. There's a blinding flash of light. And when it fades, only darkness remains.
Oh shit.
Oh, I can see.
Yes, but not everyone
It's not
can.
darkness for me.
I've just gone straight from being dazzled by a beetle to pitch darkness, so I'm having a time. I'm having a great time.
Does that mean Matilda got left behind?
We'll have to find out next
Because
time.
she's not here. I'm just gonna be like, that's a lot of beds. What happened?
Well, yeah, so you are no longer in initiative, but
There.
you are somewhere else.
Oh,
Oh, I
shit.
have dark vision, so I can actually see around this area.
So
Where?
2 of us can see.
Where are we? What? Where's the
What?
Senate?
What's going on?
I'm gonna Arcana. Since conjuration magic is literally my specialization,
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to Arcana to see if we've been teleported or if this is an illusion.
So
I'm gonna look.
my question is going to be Kiyomi.
Mhm.
So if I'm more than 100 feet away from her, she'll have been demanifested. I'm guessing I would know that happened.
Yes, she has been demanifested.
Okay. Can I remanifest her?
And be rolling that shit with a hero point. That's my thing. Yeah, okay, 24.
Okay, yes. You have been teleported somewhere else.
It's, do I have a sense for how strong that magic was? If that was a, like something, like a crazy powerful thing that just happened.
I would think you'd be able to tell that, it was... yeah, with a 24 you would know. So it wasn't like you were teleported to like a different plane or something that powerful. But it was decently powerful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to get help quickly.
Yeah. So
These
my query
are-
is, can I identify where we are by? Is there any distinguishing marks or anything that we might know?
It smells like cold earth. And you are currently in find the description. There's faded wallpaper. No lights. It's kind of musty. There are 6 beds, pristinely made but caked in dust. 8 lockers closed, and 2 doors exiting the room. And then this one seems to be like.
I have a hooded lantern. Can I get it out and light it, or is it okay? I'm gonna try to do that. Can I just drag the effect onto me, or
It should be.
exit?
If you equip it in one
I like the idea.
hand,
Ah, okay.
I think that will let you do it.
My Nephis, we've been transported.
Where?
It's bright.
Oh, we don't have time. We have to. I don't know where we are, but someone has to be here. We have to get someone and get help to the people who are getting.
Hold, lad.
Fulgoran, take this. I think you'll use it better than I will. I'll pass you my wakizashi.
I want my hammer back.
We have been transported.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah.
I don't. Well, we have to get out of here quickly.
There's. It may have been the badge. Fail-safe enchantment of some sort. Powerful.
Yeah.
That
Can I be looking through the lockers? Well.
Yeah.
To try and discern where
I do have
any
to ask
information
because
that I can
Dave said he
get.
had to go around this time.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Do we want to continue next
Oh,
week?
we can call it here. Yeah.
no. I mean, yeah, sure.
What a cliffhanger, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the best time to finish.
Hmm.
God, I'm so glad that we're finally, like, stuff is happening. This is great. Oh.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Oh, Calbio. Poor Calbio.
I feel really bad about him.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for almost everyone in that room because there's a good chance that none of them are alive once we come back.
The Lion Blades seem to be mobilising, so
Yeah.
I think they would
Probably lose
maybe break
half
out.
the Senate.
Well,
Hopefully.
we'll see. Anyway, I'm glad to have saved my own skin. That much is, Oh yeah, I think Nita is just glad to have just saved her own skin. After... But Jesus Christ, what a fucking twist. Oh, god damn.
I have been looking
Yeah.
forward to this for so long.
I can see why, but I'm so sad. I mean, not really. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, do we level up after...
You
Because we
do
have been
level
level
up.
1 for...
Oh.
Well, now level 2.
Oh my god.
I finally can learn a 4th spell.
Damn, my HP got. I mean, not double, but like I have a lot more HP suddenly. Oh, not level 12, please.
Let's see. Let's see. Do wizards get the thing that can switch out an old spell? Or is that just sorcerers?
Yeah, you can. No, wait a minute. I'm not sure you can. I'll double check.
Yeah,
But
no.
I will stop the recording now. So, yes, we can say our farewells to the people watching.
Ciao for now.
Yes,
Yes,
goodbye.
goodbye. See you next
There you
time.
go.
And apologies for not recording the first half of the session. But yes. See you next time.
Yeah.